I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Hello and welcome to the Sean and Simon Show. I'm Simon Barnes.
And I'm Sean Brown.
Yeah, this is episode 6 of Squeezebox.
Yep, Squeezebox.
Yeah.
Right.
And we have a special guest in the studio today. I went a bit Sean Connery there. Studio.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I don't know. I think we should do the same thing again. I think you should introduce me. Just if it flows better.
It flows better. Okay. In the room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to call it a studio because it's not a studio. It's my bedroom. We've got Christopher Mather.
Hello.
Commonly known as Mather.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Well, you asked me to come. So.
Not just for the show. I missed the guy. Okay. He's a close friend from mine from home. One of my closest friends. Good old Chesterfield.
Mm-hmm.
So that we've got that on the show for you today. That
He's not a person.
We've got it on the show for you today. What have we got coming up?
We have the usual features, Make Simon Laugh and Simon Says, and a new feature replacing the Sean Delusion.
Yeah, why are we replacing the Sean Delusion?
Well, you got a bit fed up of it, didn't you?
It was rubbish. I'm not gonna lie. Last week's, I want to apologise actually to any dedicated listeners out there. Last week's Sean Delusion was a total failure. It was a letdown. So I'm sorry about that. It won't happen again. Sean Delusion's gone.
Forever.
Gee, padlocks, touch wood.
Alright, well.
That was really immature.
Yeah, well.
Primary school. And then after...
Well, we haven't said what's replacing the Sean Delusion.
Sorry, yeah.
It's Face the Facts, which we will explain at the time.
Yes, we shall. And then what's after Face the Facts?
As always, the caption competition. Although really it's become the meme competition.
Yeah, we're going to do another meme this week.
Yeah.
Cool. So, straight on to Make Simon Laugh.
Yeah, go on.
Right, I need you to do the usual turnaround.
Right, I'm
See, Mather's already seen this, so it's not going to be a surprise. But
oh, that's disappointing. I thought it was going to be Make Simon and Mather laugh.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I've made Mather laugh enough today, right? Now, we all know, for anyone who doesn't know, the philosopher Nietzsche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Friedrich, yeah, he's on first name terms. He coined the phrase, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger."
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is contestable.
Well, okay, yeah, but we'll save that for 1 week of Simon Says.
Okay.
Now, okay, so I've given you a bit of a backstory to this one. Again, it's not a news story. I'm veering away from the news stories because I don't feel like they're too long for the feature.
I don't think they are.
Oh, shut up. It'll be fine. Okay, so you can turn around now.
Good.
And that's up on the YouTube video at the moment.
What a handsome man.
Yeah, he's such a legend. What doesn't kill him turns immediately into moustache.
Is that the actual size of his moustache?
Yeah,
I think
that's
so.
a photograph, isn't it?
Is it? It looks like a portrait.
He did have a famously large moustache.
No.
If you had that big of brains though, you would have a big moustache just to prove it.
Really?
Well, like, do you mean like when geniuses like have big hair?
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, like Einstein and stereotypical wacky scientists.
Yeah, but I don't think you can gauge genius on the
size of your
Hey,
Yeah.
If I saw a dude with a moustache that big, I would look at him and I would go, "That man is a genius."
I'd look at him and go, "What's he hiding under that moustache?"
Or probably like a fist like Chuck Norris. Oh,
He's only regarded as a genius because he hits anyone with his hidden fist.
Anyone who disagrees gets punched. So I've succeeded again in this week's Make Simon Laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you, the audience, enjoyed that as well.
I'm sure they did. The people of good comedy taste, which was why they're listening to Squeezebox.
Squeezebox!
That's not the jingle.
It's not the jingle. It's got a very long jingle, so I'm not going to do it.
Good.
So, what's the next feature?
The next feature, as always, is Simon Says.
Okay, now, I want you to be on my side this team, Mother. Because
What if I genuinely...
I am losing 3-1 here.
Okay.
Mather will fight for the side that he wants to fight for. I will fight for Mather's freedom.
Listen to him being the good cop. He's being the good cop.
No, he just wants the point.
He does want the point. It's 3-1.
I want a fair
greedy
fight.
enough. 3-1.
Mather, you fight for whatever you believe.
Shut up. You see, now he's going to fight for you because you've been all nice to him. But I've known him long enough to know that he doesn't respond to that. He responds to me being mean to him, so there we go.
Well, that's an unfair advantage this week.
Oh, shush. Right, what is Simon Says this week?
Simon Says this week, the early bird catches the worm.
Okay.
What have you got to say about that?
Well, first of all, whilst there are plenty of birds, I'm pretty sure that there's more worms than birds, so that doesn't matter.
No, but
it's kind of missing the point there.
Yeah.
It's not literally about birds and worms. It's
you must be new here. You obviously don't listen to this show.
Well, I do, and I think this every week.
Yeah, he does take an totally
That's the point, though. That's the point.
Is it?
Yes.
Or are you just being a bit of an idiot?
Yeah, I think that's the point.
That's not the word I'd use. I'd be much more insulting of my behaviour.
Well, I would be more insulting, but
we've got to keep it family friendly. Yeah. Like PG. Hey, this isn't parental guidance. This is for everyone. We're you, mate. We're UC.
Okay.
UC. What is that? Universal Blood for Children. Okay. The early bird catches the worm, right. I know what it means, as usual. It's saying if you prepare for things and if you get there early, you get the reward.
Thanks for deconstructing that.
But
if you can acknowledge that, then surely you can see what I'm saying.
I do. I see what you're saying, but the thing is, I don't necessarily agree, because
why?
There are certain things where it would make no sense to be early to. Say for something that, that there's a lot of.
Yeah, but then there's...
Well,
there's no need to be early then.
I would like, there's no need.
Well,
it's not applicable to every situation. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I suppose it's really just applying to a situation where there was a shortage of whatever it is.
Well, apply it to something.
Okay. Your American politics module, which has a limited number of places.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't apply to that early, you wouldn't have got a place in it.
Okay. Then the thing is, I'd still catch another worm by going on another module.
Another worm, but not the worm that you wanted.
Yeah. A less desirable worm.
Yeah.
A less desirable worm.
Yeah.
It's not as juicy.
Exactly. And if you want to get what you want, you have to be prepared. You have to get in early and do it.
Okay, but there are other ways. There are always other ways.
Like what?
Well, the thing is, if I had enough money, for example, I'd just pay everyone in my module not to apply for it until I did. That is if I had enough money. I'm saying there might be other options.
For the majority of people, there are no other options, so they have to be early.
And where's that money come from?
Yeah.
Well,
you were probably the early bird to get that money.
Yeah.
But no, the fact is, there are other ways, okay, and it might, obviously, like, a lot of them might not be, that was just off the top of my head, but a lot of them might not be within your reach, but some of them are. Now, there's no use applying it to that specific example, because I can't think of anything for that. But I still think that it's not necessarily, you don't have to be early for everything. It's not...
No, not everything. There are certain situations that you would apply it to.
No analogy is supposed to apply to every situation. So,
which is one thing you seem to miss on this feature.
Well, that's kind of my point. That's the only thing I could do, really. So, why don't you stop hassling me for doing my job?
Well, it's not necessarily hassling you, it's just trying to increase the quality of the debate.
I feel as though I gained nothing from that phrase.
Well...
Because it's more common sense than anything, really.
Well, yeah,
I think most analogies are, though.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
But then if you're missing out on this, then you're missing out on common sense. You have no common sense.
Right.
Which is why these phrases go over your head.
So you're saying I've got no common sense?
Basically.
Right.
That's what Simon Says has alerted me to.
Well, there's nothing I can't win.
You've been beaten, mate.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4-1.
4-1.
I don't even remember the one I beat you.
Me neither.
Was it the book one, maybe? I can't remember.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, I think it was the book one.
Was
No,
it?
no, I didn't win that. We drew on that one because
yeah.
I wouldn't accept that you wanted to win a point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, okay. I'll let you have that. That's
You'll let me?
4-1, yeah.
I don't think it's a case of willing.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just move on, alright? Face the
Okay.
facts. I'm not happy. I'm disappointed in that. You
So-
set me up. You planned this, both of you.
Yeah, we planned it last night while
wanted
you
this
were...
victory so bad.
Right. So, face the facts.
Face the facts, yeah. Which we should explain. Sean has 3 facts, one of which is true. So they're not actually 3 facts. He has a fact, and then 2 fake facts, factoids. And I have to guess which one is real. And this week I have Mother's help.
Hang on. Not quite. Not quite. Because he
Not
sort
quite.
of helped me in the prep.
Okay.
But there will be some that he hasn't heard. Okay, so you've just explained it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So the first fact
Yeah.
is this. A man has been arrested in Brazil after he tried to open a bank account using a forged ID with a photo of the Oscar award-winning actor Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Okay. A man in Georgia robbed the Albany Bank and Trust using an iPhone.
Right.
And I can't pronounce this. Scientists in Pahinakalal Islands have discovered a new fruit that makes men temporarily infertile upon consumption.
Right.
It has caused much excitement as they believe it may be revolutionary to the contraception market.
Okay.
So you've got to now deconstruct each one of them and ask me
Right.
questions on it.
First one, a man has been arrested
In Georgia,
in Georgia
robbing the Albany Bank and Trust using an iPhone.
using... That was the second one.
That's the second one.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, how did he use an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. He had an app. Now, I don't know which app, but he had an app on his phone.
So what, this is an app that everyone can buy?
An app that everyone can buy, yep.
Right.
And
Well,
it made gun noises,
Right.
and apparently that fooled everybody. And he pretended it was a gun.
Yeah, but who would believe an iPhone was a gun?
Yeah, I mean, it's still...
It depends,
It's
though.
still... It replicates the sound
I
of a gun, but
suppose
it's not realistic.
he could have put it like in a plastic bag, you know, they do
Like
that
that.
sometimes.
Like that.
Mm.
You know.
But then it doesn't look like a gun.
Oh, yeah, but all you need to do is walk behind... I say like that, the audience can't see that. But all you need to do is go behind a guard.
Well, yeah, but that's one
with that
guard.
pointing it, yeah, it's one guard, one guard.
Oh yeah,
Gets the gun.
get his gun off him, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what happened. It just said he had an app, but
Right.
that's a potential way.
Yeah,
there
but
are
why?
plenty of ways.
No, he would have to, in order to use that app, he would have to first use it, then the guard would turn around, he would have seen he didn't actually have a gun, but then he would have to go up to the guard behind him,
Yeah.
and
I have
then
no
get
idea
a
what
gun.
you mean.
I know what
No,
you
no,
mean.
it-
All he'd need to do is walk in, put his phone behind the guard.
Yeah, but he said he did it using an app.
Well, that's what the news said. That
Well, bit spurious, mate.
spurious.
I
What does that
just
mean?
don't. I don't think the sound effect would be realistic enough.
I agree. I guess.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't believe this.
because it wouldn't make a loud enough sound.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's loud.
Really loud. Yeah.
And it would sound like it was coming from a phone. It would sound a bit flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the iPhone, while it's a good piece of technology, doesn't replicate sounds
Okay.
in a realistic
All
way.
right, Do you want to attack another one? Or are you
Yeah.
just going to have a go at that
Well,
one?
no, we're not
What was-
attacking.
Because
You
you've got
said
to figure out
deconstruct.
there's only one real one in here, okay, bear in mind.
Yeah.
What was the last one again?
The last one, scientists in the
yeah.
Pamukkel Islands have discovered a new fruit.
Which decreases infertility.
No, it increases.
Increases
Yeah,
it.
it basically makes men temporarily infertile.
Right. How does it do that?
I have no idea, it didn't go into the science of it.
Right.
It just said it makes
How can you
the men infertile.
Be temporarily infertile, though.
Anyway, you know, they do it with females.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well,
Plus they
There
do
you
the
go.
pill.
that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
infertility. That's more prolonging fertility.
I suppose, but in a way, it could kill the sperm cells. It could do anything. That's the scientific.
Well, yeah, but surely this article would have gone into more specific details. Not necessarily, a full-on,
Bear in mind, these are only the initial paragraphs.
Yeah.
And then I did a bit of reading up on them, so I didn't read into it that much. But the main thing that really alerted me about this one was that it's big for scientists. Scientists are loving this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The drugs companies are going mental because they see this as a bit of a revolutionary.
I've not heard anything about this in the news.
Yeah, I think we would have heard something.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I don't know if it's that big in news at the moment. I don't know.
I think
it could be a couple of years old.
It'd be on BBC News. Well, then if it was a couple of years old, they would have developed the technology.
Yeah, probably would be.
Are you serious? Do you know how long it takes to develop a drug?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't. It's not a drug. It's just a fruit. Just sell the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to concentrate that into a drug, into a pill that you can take, because I don't know, the fruit could taste bad or something. It doesn't necessarily. I think they want to concentrate into a pill, and then so that way they can maybe control how long it lasts or whatever. They're definitely trying to harness what's in this fruit that makes you infertile.
Right.
Or kills the sperm, whatever it does.
I'm still not convinced. I think even if it was in development with the drug companies, even if they were, they'd finally figured it out.
Yeah.
They were going to put in a drug, we'd know about it. We'd know, this new pill's on the way.
Yeah. Well, are you sure you want to be that? I mean, that's not a big reason to deny its truth, is it?
I think it's certainly aroused my suspicions.
Mm-hmm.
I never would have heard of it.
Yeah, I think you definitely were.
What about the last one then?
What is it?
A man has been arrested in Brazil after he tried to open a bank account with a forged ID using a photo of the actor Jack Nicholson.
I suspect this one might be real.
Right.
Yeah, me too. But why? Why?
Spit it out.
I forgot what my question was. Halfway through, I forgot. Yeah, I know.
How far into the process did he get?
I didn't read that much.
Right.
I don't. Yeah. I'm assuming quite far because he got in trouble for it.
Yeah. I mean, I believe this because I seem to remember somebody somewhere tried to do a similar thing with Ricky Gervais.
Did they?
The thing is, have I not...
Did he use a different name? Did he use the name Jack Nicholson?
I don't know.
Did he try and be Jack Nicholson?
I don't know. That would be dumb, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, have I gone for one that seems plausible?
Maybe.
Just throwing it out there. Could be a double bluff, yeah.
Right, I'm just going to go with that one as correct.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The unveiling.
Okay, go on.
The correct fact is...
Spit it out.
A man has been arrested in Brazil after he tried to open a bank account using forged ID with a photo of the actor Jack Nicholson.
So I win that one.
You do win that one.
Do I? It was kind of...
It
was
a joint effort, yeah. You guys did really well there.
I mean, Sandy gets half a point.
Yeah, give him half.
I get to take half a point.
Half a point.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
High five.
Mother's taking half a point back to Leeds.
Well, enjoy that half a point. You've earned it. You've earned it.
I expect that in pride of place in your living room.
Half a point. How would you quantify that?
We'll make him a Sean and Simon certificate.
Well, you can do that. Loser! Well, I felt that feature went really well.
Yeah,
it was a good feature.
I've enjoyed it. It was fun. Okay, so the caption competition.
Well, the meme competition.
Meme competition, yeah.
It's evolved.
It has. As do all good features.
Yeah.
The evolutionary process.
The Charles Darwin of podcasts.
Darwin, that feature. Caption competition, okay. We picked one winner.
Yeah.
We had quite a few on Twitter, not so many on Facebook, and a couple on Tumblr. Tumblr's mental with the memes, so yeah. we felt it went quite well this week.
Yeah.
We're going to pick another meme again, because we like it, and they're funnier, I think, than just captions.
I think so.
Yeah, and the winner this week was Daniel Laybourne.
So his picture is up now for you all to enjoy?
No, it's not a picture of Daniel Laybourne.
Well, no.
It's-
I wasn't suggesting that it
It's
was.
his meme. We've made his meme for him. Yeah,
It's a nice little prize.
yeah, if you want. Yeah, so congratulations to Daniel.
Yeah.
And get involved with next week's meme competition, which we will be putting up now.
Enjoy it. Look at that.
You could
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Get in touch on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. You should know all of them by now. They're in the description box below. Yeah, that's pretty much everything from my side.
Yeah. So, I guess there's nothing more to say except listen next week.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we won't have the great Christopher Mather here.
We won't. It's
which
a
is
one-time
sad.
only thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Well, he
no,
might come
keep
back
it-
again.
I think it's one time for season 1,
Yeah.
but then season 2, maybe.
Yeah.
You're doing this in seasons.
Yeah, boy. We're profesh. We are professional.
Okay.
I just let out a little secret there, so. Whoops.
It's not really a secret, is it? It's not a big revelation.
I felt cool then. Okay.
Well, you're not very cool.
Okay, we should wrap up and say goodbye.
Yes, we should. I've been Simon.
I've been Shawnee Boy.
I've been Mather.
And you've been great.
I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.